live. Oh my gosh. You think she'll call over to me? Cozy. What are you doing? Okay, well, we are live.
You might have to talk a lot louder.
Do I?
Oh, because it's far away, you probably will.
Aha. Well, I guess we can see if everybody's in here. Well, can you guys hear us? It says we've got 9 people, so we'll hurry and get the sound quality all perfect, and then we'll get this party started. Hello, Mento HD, Diego, Amir, Nelson. Welcome in, guys. Thank you guys for joining in.
That's good. That sounds okay.
They said yes.
Cool.
Bubbles. We are doing great. How about you guys? Sam and Cozy are going to come join us eventually sometime. We got Maggie in here, Crystal in here, Braden in here. Thank you guys for joining. Welcome in for the 100K subscriber special. This is so cool. This is seriously an awesome day. I think Cozy's more excited to talk about it than we are. I love YouTube says hello all the way from Florida. Mike Hennigan says hello, Collin, Sahm, and Cozy. Tokyo Rose is joining in here and says hi, everyone.
Go. Go.
David McKinnon, hello.
Go. Look at Dad.
Crystal, thanks for joining in with us. I appreciate that. Who's that? Is that Cozy Brackin? Is that Cozy Brackin? Come here. Come here.
Go.
I think she's more intrigued with her toy at the moment.
Here, look.
What do I got? What is that?
Go get it.
Can you come get it? Come on. Come on. Come get it. Who's that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that Cozy and Sam? What's up, babe? We did it. Hi. You want your toy now?
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for calling in and joining us on the live stream. Everybody, thank you for joining in. Collin here, Cozy, and Sam, and we are the Rotty Ranch. We've also got a few more members of the Rotty Ranch that are hanging out on the other side of the house, and we've got, we're bringing the dogs in. We've got some treats. We've got some stuff for the dogs. We've got some stuff for you guys. You guys have some questions for us. I've seen in the chat already, there's been a couple people saying, hey, we've got some questions. We put out a post a couple days ago, 2 days ago, yesterday, sometime, saying get some questions ready for us because Cozy's really talkative and she is wanting to answer some questions. So just one more sound check real quick. Can everybody hear us okay?
Sorry, we keep looking up there because we have it on the TV up there too.
If you guys can hear us, great. Let us know right now in the chat where you guys are tuning in from because, well, that's a perfect time to let everybody know where you're repping. Rottweiler owners from all over the world, Rottweiler lovers and owners. Well, people that don't even have dogs actually say all the time that they watch our channel because it's just enjoyable. To be able to watch and feel like they have a dog or multiple dogs or a family of their own to hang out with. So what's new? We've got Thanksgiving that we just did. Thanksgiving was awesome. We spent our first family Thanksgiving together.
Just the 3 of us.
Just the 3 of us. All of our family was pretty much sick. So
well, I was gonna host Thanksgiving for once.
Yeah.
And then we bought everything, and then last minute, grandparents were sick, and I didn't want to risk it, so.
Yeah, everybody got sick. Sam had big plans, and so we decided to stay home, the 3 of us, and... Whoa! Holy cow. And the 3 of us didn't get sick, and everyone else in the family did, so turned out to be quite a blessing.
Who is that?
that Cozy?
Yay! So big! So big!
Can you say so big? No?
She loves looking at herself.
Not today. Yeah, anytime there's a mirror, phone in her face, a camera, anything, and she can see herself, it's game over. Like, it's so hard too because we try and catch all the little moments and new things, and the second she sees the phone come out or her reflection, it's game over. Whoa.
Who is that?
Who is it? Who's that? You show me you can stand up. Oh! Good fail. Good job.
I'm looking at my phone at the comments just so you know.
What do we got? Who do we got here?
Brayden said he needed to ask a question. Ask away. Ask all the questions.
Everyone can hear us loud and clear. I think they could probably hear Cozy loud and clear since she's yelling and letting everybody know. I also am looking at the iPad so I can see the chat so we can answer you guys' questions. I think the lives are so much fun because we're able to interact with you guys. It's almost like we're able to have a huge Rottweiler community conversation and, I don't know, family home evening with Rottweiler owners around the world. So let's see, we've got Central Florida, England, Cache Valley, Texas, Maryland, San Diego, California, Maryland. Mike Hennigan is a Rotty member, Therottychannel, Rotty Ranch member and subscriber.
Been for a long time.
He has been. He has been with us since as long as I can remember, commenting on every single video. I don't know if he's ever missed one. Huge shout out to Mike. We appreciate you and your family. Hope you guys and your dog are doing great. He's got a Rottweiler owner of his own. And
Rottweiler
we actually,
owner?
or he's a Rottweiler owner, and he has a Rotty owner, or Rotty of his own, or dog owner. Oh my gosh, trying to read the comments and talk at the same time. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself. We got Fort Lauderdale from Florida. My family's actually from Florida, so that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Illinois, border state Mexico. We've got people from everywhere tuning in. I haven't seen any overseas yet. Oh wait, no, we had Philippines. Yep,
I
Philippines.
thought I saw India.
Did we? India is usually one that we get pretty.
That's what's
big.
crazy is India is one of our top viewed.
Yeah, one of the countries that top.
Yeah, what else is there? There was
views our
India.
content the most. We've got India. United Kingdom was actually big on there. You guys in the UK, you love your Rottweilers, and I don't blame you. I mean, we love them. We love them over here too. But
United States is getting up there now, but at first it was like nobody in the US.
we got somebody from Germany, Portugal, also Orlando, Alexa Prince from Orlando. Let's see, what are we feeding? So Brayden Sanchez says, what are we feeding all the dogs? I saw June get Silent and all the other dog gets Chow. Why the mix? So the reason why actually is we were ordering science diet for all the other dogs. And then...
Well, June was still on puppy food and we had adult food.
So yeah, we were ordering everything from Amazon, and the reason why is because we had to have 2 different foods, and it was too much of a pain to go and try and get all of our groceries, all of our stuff, all of Cozy's stuff, her diapers, her wipes, multiple different bags of food and all that. So we started ordering them online, and it was easy because June is still under 2 years, and we were able to do, and still are on actually, the Science Diet puppy formula. If you guys have been watching for a while, we've switched between a couple foods. We're not really, I wouldn't say we're brand loyal, but we love Purina and we love Science Diet.
Yeah, we stick between like 2, and then there's like 1 that we get if we can't find either one. Because sometimes Amazon's backed up, they don't come on time.
Yeah, so I mean, everyone's gonna have their opinion about that, and we used to do a lot of raw feeding, and the problem is now, and some of you guys are experiencing this, some of you aren't, and it just depends on where you are. But raw food costs has, I would say, more than tripled since everything happened in 2020, 2021. Everything's just inflated like crazy, and
so we do what we can
and
now.
We both actually quit our jobs practically this year. I mean, I quit working 50 hours a week at one job, and Sam cut back pretty much everything to be Cozy's mom and be a stay-at-home mom. And so raw feeding is just it's not ideal right now. And also, one other thing is just the quality. The quality of food in general has gone way down, and since everything went up, the quality went down. We decided it might just be better to stick them on just a kibble diet instead of hey, some days we, oh, and that was another thing is too, before it went crazy in prices, we went to the store for what, 2-3 weeks before we found any chicken breasts, and it was hard to put the dogs on it for a minute, take it off, put them on, take it off. It's like a diet and going to the gym. You can't just do it for a couple days and then not do it for a couple days, and then do it for a couple days and not do it for a couple days. It takes consistency, and their bodies and their stomachs and their digestive system has to get kind of used to the raw food and or 50-50 mix. So if you're doing kibble for one meal, raw food for another. But you don't want to do like 21 kibble meals, one random raw food, and then like you can as a treat, but it starts to, I don't know. I don't know the whole science behind it, but the digestive system doesn't like it. It likes more of a balanced nutritional diet instead of kind of all up and down all over the place.
Yeah, we give them what we can.
So let's see. Somebody said, tell us about Cozy.
Cozy is 8 months.
Yes. Cozy.
I don't know how much she weighs right now. We need to weigh her, but last time she was 22 pounds at her 6th month.
Yeah, 6 months. So we did 1, 2, and 6, right? Or 4. 1, 2, 4, and 6. Or 3.
I don't know.
Anyway, we've done a couple checkups. Every single one, flying colors, just been amazing.
Yeah.
She's doing great. We love her to death. She
came out itty bitty, and then all of a sudden she's just a chunk.
Oh yeah. She was born 8 months and a week ago, or something like that.
Yeah, she was born in March.
She's almost 4 times the size as when we brought her home.
Yeah.
So she's 8 months. Practically every 2 months, she's doubled in size.
Yeah,
right?
she has her 2 bottom teeth, and she has her canine, and her other canine's coming in.
Oh yeah, she's teething like crazy.
She's all over the place. Like she's trying to walk everywhere now.
She is like, how long? A couple weeks ago, she started crawling.
Yeah.
And it was like one day she couldn't move, she was rolling, and then I swear 2 days later she's crawling. Like it was instant. There was no, I don't know, there was no downtime for her. It was rolling and then like, hey, I figured this out. Crawling. Today she crawled all the way to the other side of the house into the other living room.
Yeah, she's getting quick.
We have to close all the doors. She's opening all the cabinet doors in the house. Let's see what else she's doing. She's pulling all the
our Christmas tree,
down.
like all the decor, halfway up the tree.
Yeah, we haven't even wrapped. We wrapped a couple presents. We've actually given each other.
Well, actually, yeah, she's into all the presents, and so we literally give each other all the Christmas presents already. Like we don't have any Christmas. Like there's some, but we know what they all are.
Oh yeah, there's a couple under there that aren't even wrapped. They're just chilling there, and which is totally fine because I don't know. It's like
I suck at that anyways. I've always been like, I can't hold a secret. I'm like, you want to see what I bought you?
Well, and the thing is with me is like if I buy it, say in November or let's just say around Thanksgiving time, right? We have a month. So we'll talk about the hip thing that I got you, right? It's like a little seat. You put it on. It's like a belt. It's got a seat on it, so that it takes.
If you're a mom and you have a baby that wants to be held 24/7, it's like a little like a fanny pack. It buckles like a fanny pack, but it has a little like seat on it, so you put her on it and you can't even feel her like at all. Like it's so nice because I loved my carriers a lot when she was littler, and I still use my one carrier, but the seat is so nice.
Oh yeah, it takes
so
all
nice.
the pressure off your arm, especially where she's getting so big.
I haul her around all day.
It's awesome. So if I buy that at Thanksgiving, I don't really want to wait all the way until December because heck, if Cozy's doubling in size every 2 months, she might be double the size by then. And there's a month that Sam could have been using that gift or whatever. Somebody on a group forum the other day was saying that those household things. Huh? I don't know. I think I did. But like if it's just sitting there for a month while she could be using it, I almost feel bad not giving it to her. So we've pretty much had gift giving every day so far out of December, and a couple days in November.
Go stay here.
It's cool. It's a completely different Christmas for both of us. This time last year was completely different. Cozy was with us, but not here with us, you know. We had a ton of other stuff going on. I was still working all the time. Life is just completely different, and I think it's the coolest thing ever. And a lot of that is, thanks to you guys, because if it weren't for you guys, the subscribers, the supporters, the people who have helped make this community possible, we wouldn't be here. We really wouldn't. Well, I mean, we'd be here, but with a whole different path here.
Yeah, I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning just to see if we hit 100K subscribers, and I'm like, okay, we still got a few. And so then he woke up a few hours later.
Yeah, and we,
And we
had
were
already passed
past.
it. I mean, you guys have been crazy with the support and the sharing and the liking the videos and the commenting and just engaging,
Yeah.
answering questions for new Rottweiler owners, getting to questions that we haven't been able to see. It's just, it's seriously been such a blessing. I'm kind of speechless, honestly. We were both talking about the live today, and it's nerve-wracking because it's such a huge accomplishment. It's such a big milestone. We were looking at how many YouTube channels hit that marker, 100,000 people, and you know, it's not just us. It's seriously
That's
you
a
guys.
lot of people.
That's you guys getting together in one place to show support and love for our family, Rottweilers in general, the name of Rottweilers, the history of Rottweilers, the training of Rottweilers. I mean, just seriously so much love and support. So thank every single one of you guys for that. We've got, let's check back in here. Somebody said, when's Cozy's birthday? The last day of March.
Yeah, she was due on my birthday, but
Hi.
we decided to have her a few days early.
She's awesome. She's seriously the best thing ever.
Yeah, I love it so much. Especially like 6 months and up, it's like, it's so neat because she has a personality, she can move, she can, she just explores. It's so cool. I love it so much.
Let's see. Somebody said, hi from UK, Roddy. Love her. Fluffy is such a cutie, but also love watching Kenai, Kita, and June. Their interaction with all of you is great to see. Respect on both sides. Somebody said, how do you remedy dry skin for Rottweilers? So we use a wall shampoo. It's like a oatmeal conditioner soap all in one. I think we have a video that's called Hygiene for Rottweilers or how to. It's in our training playlist. I can't remember the exact name on it, but it's Hygiene for Rottweilers. It's how to take care of your Rottweilers: nails, brushing, double coat tips, baths, all that stuff. So be sure to check that out. There's links down in the description. Anytime you guys see links down in the description, we're usually partnered with a company or a brand that we really like. And if you guys use those links or visit those sites, then make a purchase. It usually supports us. We're able to use that money to feed the animals, provide for Cozy, each other, any projects around the farm, redoing the ranch, things like that. So we appreciate every single one of those supports. Like that seriously helps a lot. And we don't do that just for that side of it. We do it because there's brands that we believe that our family uses and our dogs use and our animals use that can benefit you and your families as well.
Her teeth hurt.
Somebody said.
She's getting teeth. Ow!
Somebody said.
Gotta be nice. Gotta be soft.
Oh man! Somebody said she's already got a bunch of bodyguards. We get that comment actually quite a bit.
That and that June looks like Chop.
Yeah, we do.
We get that one a lot. That June looks like off GTA, Grand Theft Auto.
June and Fluffy. Let's see. Somebody said congratulations on 100K subscribers. Hope you're all doing well. A couple people said that actually. George, Jeanette. September said she's watching from Michigan. She doesn't have any animals, but she came across her channel and enjoys watching the family.
We get a lot of those. Like people that don't even have animals or dogs or anything, they love watching our channel.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Because somebody today made a comment on Facebook about how like the content that we're making needs to stay what people like and keep them engaged and stuff. And you know, when it kind of takes me back to the beginning when we made YouTube videos in the first place, before it was like our full-time job. It was just making content about the stuff that we loved, and there wouldn't be a Rotty Ranch channel had we not explored and did different types of content and different videos and showed you guys different parts of our lives. So I think it's very important. Well, yes, I mean the majority of our subscribers love Rottweilers, but I think it not just to you guys, but to us, it's something a little bigger than that. It's a channel where you can find a family who loves Rottweilers, but also has a life and a passion and a joy for other things in life too, right? Like, I'd be lying if I said Rottweilers were the biggest things in our life. They're big. They're a very, very big. and that's like a pun because they're huge. They're a big part of our lives, but like Cozy's a huge part of our life. Businesses, work ethic is big for both of us. Spending family time is big for both of us. I've got hobbies. Sam's got hobbies. Cozy's gonna have hobbies and things that she likes, and we plan to show all that because. And try and connect to the Wi-Fi. There we go. Hey, what's wrong, honey? Sorry, my phone was having connectivity issues there, so I connected through the other internet. Let's see if that works.
There you go.
Is that working? It seems
It's been working on my phone the whole time.
seems very blurry.
I'm sorry, Mama. You can't have the phone. Oh, I'm sorry. What do you want?
Somebody said, congratulations on 100K. I have a dog and she's a boxer Dachshund mix and is super tall. Another person said, I don't speak English. I can understand a few words, but I love this channel. That's so cool. I think it's huge to just have, good family, fun, friendly content that we can show you guys stuff. And our next video, actually, there's not even a lot of talking. It's
oh yeah, the one that people have been waiting for.
Yeah, a lot of people have been asking for the video of taking our Rottweilers out in public, and there was a big car show here actually that just happened, and we took Kenai out and walked him around and let people interact with him. Some people pet him. Some people even asked to hold his leash and see how he did. He got to play in the river. That's pretty much like, it wraps up the whole video. But it's so cool because you guys are able to see in real raw time how people react when you're walking a Rottweiler. For those of you who don't have a Rottweiler or even a dog, you pretty much get to take our dog for a walk and see what we deal with when we do.
June's a whole different story.
June's a whole different story. June's a wild
June
case.
will walk you. You can't have that. No.
Somebody said, hey, from South Carolina, question, what is your opinion on getting them fixed, or should they get at least one grow before fixing them? The thing with fixing is there's a lot more than usually what people are fixing for. There's a lot of health benefits that come from not fixing, especially not fixing too early. So like June is still not fixed, even though I think we're going to fix him or get him fixed. Fix him? I don't know the proper wording there, but take care of that. We gotta wait at least a couple years because 18 to 24 months is the earliest you can do it. But like Junior, his granddad and Fluffy's dad had not been fixed. Fluffy hasn't been fixed, and Junior never was fixed, and he lived a very long, healthy life. Kenai, on the other hand, has been fixed and didn't have a lot of that testosterone and that drive to keep him exercising and keep him motivated to do stuff and get a job done. And
well, he got fixed really early.
yeah, his was way too early, and so he didn't even fully develop as a boy or a teenager or a young dog. They probably weren't even feeding him on a proper puppy food diet, and so he has more health issues. So seeing in real time what fixing them too early and fixing them in general does versus not fixing them, I prefer to not fix them. Now girls, you want to make sure you have at least 1 or 2 heat cycles, or females I should say. Female dogs, you want to make sure 1 or 2 heat cycles that they go through and they get that cycle, because if you don't and you do it before that, then their body doesn't really develop and it's not able to flush out their system before you fix it or you get them fixed, if I worded that right. So I hope that answers your question. That's a great question, and I think a lot of people have that question, and there's a lot of information online. I think a lot of sites talk about the good that it does, because that's what people are thinking that will happen. But there's also some cons, so just make sure that you're fully educated before you make that decision for your pet, because it will affect them for the rest of their life, long or short. Let's see. Let me say, gorgeous, beautiful baby family, a big dog lover. Used to have a Rottweiler. She passed away of old age. being on disability, can't get another fur baby. You know, sometimes life can change. Life can change seriously in a day.
Oh. My grandma, that just reminds me. She's kind of on disability too. When we tried to get her an animal and it did not work out very well.
No, yeah, no.
I got her a cat from the shelter and the cat was not very nice and it turned out really bad. This was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago. My hand's healed.
And so we had to go catch it and it ended up attacking Collin. It did not go well.
My hand is healed though, so that's good news.
Yeah, cats. Collin said cats are a lot scarier than the dogs, and he said that was the worst animal bite, like scratch or bite that he's had.
Oh yeah. Seems like me and the dogs get after it. We wrestle.
Yeah.
I've got in the middle of their fights.
Yeah.
But cats, holy cow, they're a different world.
Yeah, it was bad.
And their bites, like
They sting.
it numbed my hand, and like it was not good.
Look, I was just trying to do my grandma a good thing and have a friend, but
yeah, not
the
cool.
cat was wild. She
Not
was so
cool.
cute though.
Not cool. Energetic little baby, somebody said.
Oh yeah.
And
Do you see who her dad is? Of course she's energetic.
she's just getting started. She's got some good genes. I think she's gonna be an athlete, but she's a vlog star already. She's got a channel. She just hit 550 subscribers. That's called Cozy Land. If you guys haven't seen that, we post on there pretty regularly. We're posting shorts on there, just keeping you guys updated. I feel like there's not been a whole lot of long form content lately, and it's because we're juggling so many different pages and channels. But short form content, one, is what's being pushed big right now, but two, it at least helps keep you guys updated more daily and weekly than if we are busy and are not able to put a vlog out. So short snippets, I feel like are they're at least better than nothing at all. So
and for Cozy's page, a lot of it is so that she can watch herself later on in life. You know, it's more of like a journal. Like back in the day, people used to actually like journal, but this is a lot easier, I feel.
yeah, well, they would write down what happened, but the problem is they would write down their perception of what happened, and they would miss a lot of details and forget stuff even. Some nights fall asleep before journaling, forget things that happened, and the camera doesn't really forget anything, which is a curse and a blessing sometimes.
Yeah, and I honestly don't like remember or have seen a lot of pictures of me when I was young, so.
Yeah, well, and like that's the thing is there's not much of me. I haven't seen much of Sam, but you're not gonna see that with Cozy. Like you're gonna seriously be able to take her whole life and watch it over the span of a couple weeks by the time that she's grown up. Like you'll be able to sit down and watch everything. And
it will be there forever, you know. YouTube's not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing is, it's a good place to store videos online, but also that'll be like Cozy's resume, like her life resume. Like she'll grow up, she'll be able to document what she does. She'll remember as a kid. There's things that I did at her age that I'll never remember and never see. And I think it would just be cool to look back and be like, oh my gosh, like, look, I did this and now Cozy's doing it. Like some things just don't change, you know. So we have a channel for her. It's called Cozy Land. Let's see. Somebody says, "Hello, Rotty family. It's nice to meet you." Somebody said, "How's Kenai doing with his legs?" Somebody asked for a video
How do you
idea.
feel like Kenai is doing now? That it's officially winter here. There's snow on the ground. It has stuck. I don't feel like.
He's not doing that bad.
Yeah, but he definitely is like. All the dogs greet you and meet you like when you're on that side of the house or like when they hear you and stuff, but Kenai just stays laying in the office. Or
he's getting smarter about his pain, and he's not as puppy.
He only
anymore.
gets up when there's food or there's danger.
Like he doesn't go up and down the stairs. Like June will run up and down the stairs all day. All day long. But Kenai kind of plans out like, okay, hey, if I go upstairs now, am I gonna have to come back down and then go back up? He kind of plans it out. So he'll kind of sit there and look at you like, hey, are we going to bed or are you coming back down?
Yeah.
Because I gotta know.
I don't feel like he's doing too bad.
He's not doing too bad at all. We have, though, cut back a lot of the exercise, which I feel like has not been as good for all the dogs, but it's better for Kenai right now to cut back on the exercise. Kenai still gets out, gets in the yard, and gets to walk around and run around a little bit. He still has that freedom.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
for the
kisses.
Can you say so big? Can you do so big? No, you can't have the iPad. Hey, can you do so big? So big.
Somebody said.
So
big, good job. That's a good job. So big. So big. You did it. Good job. Let's see. Somebody said they can't find the video on dry skin. How long ago was that video put out? 2 years ago.
Oh man, yeah, that was a long time ago.
2 years ago, probably.
It's wall. Is it WAHL or WALL?
WAHL. But that's just in the description. But
Did they ask about dry skin? Is that what it was?
You should just be able to type in how to give a Rottweiler a bath, Rotty Ranch, or something like that, and it should come up.
Did they ask dry skin? Is that what it was?
Yeah, and they gave
Salmon oil in their food.
That's a good. I didn't even bring that up when.
Salmon oil is really good to put in their food so you can hydrate from the inside out.
Yeah, I actually thank you for bringing that up because I failed to mention that earlier. A good diet will help with that. Making sure there's a lot of fatty omega-3, 6, and 9 in their food, and also like Sam just said, a good quality salmon oil will help because then. Like she just said, from the inside out, you're not trying to just treat a dry skin issue. You're fixing the root problem of the dry skin, and that's that there's not enough oils in the coat.
Yeah.
And thank you for coming back to that because I started talking and then we moved on to something else. Somebody asked if they could give a video idea. We love video ideas.
Yes.
We love video ideas. Somebody asked if we can do a more updated morning routine. And
I know we need to make longer vlogs.
So we just did an updated morning routine. I think it was called, what was it? How do we afford 4 Rottweilers? Something like that. That was a full day routine that we did. Oh, hello.
Hopefully now that it's winter, because we used to sit down and edit every single video, and it took a lot of time. We were up all night, many hours.
Yeah. Lots of long.
So hopefully now that it's winter and we're not outside as much and everything, we'll be able to have a little bit more time and we can do that again.
Somebody said they're still doing salmon oil and it's delivered every 2 months. If you go to our videos, we talk about that. We even have a how to reduce shedding video. So shedding and dry skin, that will help eliminate the problems if you guys check those out. Again, our affiliate links are down in the descriptions of those videos of products that we use. So if you need to get some, be sure to use those. The best way, like this one says, every 2 months it's delivered. You can subscribe and save. You can actually get a discount if you order online and they deliver it at a certain time. Put a couple pumps in with their breakfast and dinner. A couple pumps a day will seriously do wonders. They'll shed less, they'll have less dry skin, they won't be as itchy, but also it just looks so much more beautiful.
Make sure you put it up somewhere safe because they'll get into it.
Oh yeah.
One day we came home and it was a hot summer day. It was like 100 degrees.
Yeah.
And the dogs got a hold of the salmon bottle and it was all over upstairs. It was all over their bed. It stunk upstairs for so long.
Oh yeah.
It was so bad.
It was like a half gallon, and they ripped the top off, pulled it all over the bedroom, from the hall to the bed, all the way around the office, all over their bed. It sunk into their mattress because they left the bottle sideways chilling there.
Yeah, we ended up throwing it away.
Yeah, it was seriously so bad.
And
like we even tried to clean it and
up.
shampoo and everything, and then it would get hot and it would stink, and then the dogs would come in and like lay on the bed, and it was like somebody had just opened a hole. I don't know.
Yeah, it was bad. So just make sure you put it in a safe place.
Yeah. Let's see. Somebody said if I use a prong collar on my Rottweiler who's a heavy puller, will it help? Yes, but make sure that you're using a prong collar properly. Make sure it fits properly. We have a video on how to use them properly.
Yes, that's very important. Even Collin was nervous about prong collars.
Just my suggestion is put one on before you put one on a dog so you understand how it works. Because if not, you can seriously do some damage. You can collapse an esophagus or a trachea. You can puncture skin or coat. So,
Come here.
just be careful.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
But yes, used right, I think they're a great tool. especially on a big, powerful breed, especially when somebody say like, I don't know, 100 and 110 pounds and the dog's 130 pounds.
Yeah.
It's a good tool to have. Let's see. Putting stuff on high shelves. Something I'm noticing with dogs and kids is practically you have to puppy proof and child proof your home. If they can crawl to it, you have to be able to get down on their level, look down from where they're gonna be, and be able to see stuff from across the room or under the couch or outlets or decor, furniture, anything like that they can get. They will.
Yeah.
They will. Puppies and kids.
Our house is pretty kid-proof already. I think the only thing we really have to do is add things to the cabinets.
Because the dogs can't really open the cupboards. Well, they probably could if we taught them how, but as of right now, they can't open the cupboards, and so we never had to do that. Now we got to do that. Cozy is opening the cupboards and pulling utensils out and pots and pans and leaving them all over the kitchen. It's kind of funny sometimes. We walk in the kitchen and there's like 7 of them. And they're just all over the place, and it's so cool. Having a kid is kind of like having a puppy. There's a kid is definitely a lot more needy. They're not as self-sufficient as early on. So like a 8-week-old puppy, you can pretty much leave it all day alone. You can't, well, not all day, I shouldn't say. You can go to work and come home. You can't really do that with a baby. So huge props to this one right here for making it possible to have a family, and she takes care of them while we go out and work, and she also still works and gets the job done, takes care of the house and the family, and makes sure that we're all in good working order every day. So thanks. Huh, Cozy? Say thanks, Mom. Cozy's starting to wave. She's starting to shake her head no. She's already crawling. She's trying to walk. She can climb up, not on the couch, but she can stand up and maneuver around the edge of the couch. She wants to walk. She wants to walk everywhere.
We're teaching her sign language.
Yeah. What are we teaching her? More?
Yeah, more.
And milk?
Yeah, milk.
Milk?
Eat.
Milk and eat. The basics. We're starting off with the basics.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rotty loves eating pine cones.
Our dogs love eating, after we have a fire, they'll eat the coal.
Oh, yeah.
It's all over our house after that happens. June loves the little,
lumps of coal.
Yeah, it's...
Literally lumps of coal.
Yeah.
And, sometimes I go out there and I'm like, poop, lump of coal, more poop. I'm like, this is interesting.
I think some dogs just have, I don't know.
Some dogs just have their weird addiction.
One of our dogs brings rocks and
pine
big
cones.
rocks.
Yeah, June will bring rocks in. I believe it's June because none of the other dogs did it forever. But
it's kind of funny having June. This is completely off topic, but kind of having June has made the other dogs younger.
Yeah.
Kita, especially.
Yeah, which is a good and a bad thing. Keeps Kenai young. He keeps Kenai active because the other dogs, they really kind of mind their own business and they're not very playful. Fluffy loves his toy, but Kenai didn't really ever play with Fluffy. He plays with June though. Yeah. And so I think that's been.
Kita. When we're not watching.
Too. Well, they play, but then they also
They get into it, yeah.
Kita will slap June down and tell him no.
But it's weird because June gets after Fluffy and Fluffy lets that happen. So I don't. June is always first one in the door. He's always. I don't know. It's been interesting to watch.
Oh, you know what would be a good something to drop in the chat? I want to hear everybody's Rottweiler names. What are your dogs' names? Not even Rottweiler, dogs, pets. What do you call your family members? Down in the comments below. We had a dog, somebody said that they named their Rottweiler Taco earlier. And I thought that was awesome. I thought that was great. I never even thought of Taco for a name of Rottweiler. But I love tacos and Rottweilers.
And my name earlier, I was thinking it was Fred.
Fred. She said we should have named the cows, what, Fred and Lloyd?
Fred and Lloyd.
Fred and Lloyd.
But I love Waffles. He's so cute.
Waffles is cute. The cows are doing good. They're 8 months old too. They're just as old as Cozy. They're getting bigger. They're not still full grown or anything. We got Rocco, Diesel, Duchess. Those are pretty good names. Diesel. We've got June's brother's name is Diesel. I think I may have
I feel like that's a
heard.
pretty common name. Like I feel like people want like masculine like
Are you
names.
saying I'm masculine because I drive a diesel?
Well, not even masculine, like strong, powerful names for Rottweilers. You know, fluffy.
That's a great example of the opposite of what you just said.
Like Diesel and like what is it, Zaro? What are some of the other common ones?
Axel.
Axel.
I see Axel quite a bit. One of our grand puppies is named Axel. Axel, actually here, local Axel. And then we've got a Diesel. We've got Junior. I feel like Junior is a pretty popular
Junior.
one. Bruno is actually one of the most popular Rottweiler dog names. Let's see, what are other ones? Zeus. Zeus is a very popular. I feel like I see that name a lot in Cane Corso breeds.
Yes.
Is there one other breed I'm thinking of with those, or no? Maybe it's just those, but just like pit bulls. I think I see Zeus quite a bit, like Zeusy the Pit. They're a big YouTube channel. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of that. But I see that name all over the place. Let's see. We got a few more. Let's see. How is yard maintenance when it snows, like with poop? We have such a big yard, and it actually snows pretty frequently. If the weather stays right, it will like snow and compact, and the dogs have certain places in the winter that they'll go to the bathroom and not where they run, like their trails. And so winter maintenance actually isn't the worst thing. It's when it doesn't snow forever and it all sits there that you see it and you notice it and it's like, oh crap, I gotta go clean that up. Spring is actually the worst though, because we've got to clean up everything, all the animals, every single pen, all the yard. We got to redo the grass. You guys have been following. We redo the grass every single year.
It never lasts.
No. So anyway, maintenance is not the worst thing, but it's definitely not the best.
Winter's not that bad, and everything's frozen.
The more dogs you have, everything just doubles. Like literally everything doubles.
But spring is pretty bad. They track mud in the house. That's not fun.
Let's see. We got a bunch more comments. Here we go. Rottweiler names. Holy cow! You guys commented so much. I had to scroll up like 6 pages. We got Metallica, Doge, Charizard plus Rottweiler equals Rottizard. Charcoal is good for tummy aches. Actually, it's funny because when we called the vet to say like, hey, our dog's eating charcoal, is this like detoxifying him? The vet was like, yeah, actually, probably.
Well, no, we asked if it was bad that he eats charcoal, and he said no, because that's what they usually give to people and everything. Is when they eat something bad, they give them charcoal because it soaks up.
And so yeah, he was saying that actually it might be good for him. And that as long as it was coming out, that it wasn't something to worry about.
I mean, I'm sure too much of it's probably not good, just like anything, but...
Well, yeah, but, I mean, let's be real. There's a lot of other things June is eating that are probably worse than
June eats
charcoal.
everything.
He literally eats everything.
Like, straight to our, like, in our room, straight to the socks.
Socks, trash, really just anything that can fit in his mouth, I would actually say.
Yeah, and it's funny, because, like... Usually you can't see it in his mouth, and then all of a sudden you'd be like, drop it, and he like drops it.
Oh yeah, or he'll like.
He takes off running.
He tries to sneak out.
He's such an.
And he'll like kind of drop his head and like kind of.
He automatically anything he gets, even treats or bones, anything, he just goes straight outside and hides.
Yeah, he separates himself from the pack. He's very what's that word?
I don't know.
He doesn't like being with the rest of the pack when he has stuff or like when they're eating. He likes to be away from everybody. But then he likes to watch everybody else eat. Like, he likes to sit from a distance, and he's very observant instead of, like, in the moment. Let's see. Somebody says, Rottweiler named Bobby.
I like that.
Mambo for Mama's Boy. Oh, I wanted Mambo for Mama's Boy. That's actually pretty cute. That's a great idea name. And it would be one of those that's, like, you don't really... know what it means until you explain it, and that might be like, oh, why did you name him Mumbo?
Yeah, because a lot of people ask that about Fluffy.
Yeah, everybody asks why Fluffy, and if you see
or even
pictures
June,
of him when he was Fluffy,
people don't like June's name. They think it's like a girl name or whatever, but I love it. I think June is so cute. There's a lot
of contradiction in dog names. I feel like, especially like breed specific. There's certain names I feel like that just are Rottweiler names. And June is not one of those that I've ever heard before. And so I feel like because it's new and because it has that stereotype and kind of that, you know, like some people are saying it's a girl's name. I don't know. I feel like that just is hard to change, like that kind of stereotype, you know. But I love it, and it has a cool story. And I feel like when it June, like I don't know, it reminds me of his family history and the importance of my love for Rottweilers, and it means quite a bit to us. So. Let's see, we've got, somebody, I Love YouTube says, I've got 2 cane corsos, Punisher, and Bruno. It's funny because we were talking about the name Bruno.
Cane corsos are pretty.
Yes, they are. And somebody says, that's why I chose the name Duke. Somebody says, Luna and Lilith. Jake, daughter's Roddy is named Tina. We've got one, Sasha. I've actually heard Sasha quite a bit. I think that's up there pretty high on the female Rottweiler name list. Or like most popular. My Rottweiler is named Bobby. Somebody says, I still have your hoodie that you sold. It's so comfortable. Appreciate that. I'm also rocking a hoodie right now.
I know, we need to make more.
This says, keep calm and pet Rotty. I had this idea earlier and I didn't tell you about it. But now that we talk about apparel, I was thinking of doing clothing that has a little Rotty face on it or something. And then on the back, like down low, it would say judge less.
Oh, that's cute.
And so it would be Therottychannel merch, but I mean, that could be worn by anybody. Yeah. Like, seriously, with so many politics, so many controversial subjects, you know, religion, politics, all those crazy things that people get so heated over. Just a shirt that all of us Rotty lovers could wear that says judge less, because we understand what it's like to live in that stereotype of having these animals. Or you guys that have been following the channel, you see in the comments some of these people's mindset about Rottweilers, and we could change that by sharing content of Rottweilers, by spreading that message to judge less. And I had that, it was like a, I don't know, it was like a light bulb moment earlier. And I'm glad we just brought that up, because who knows? There's so many ideas like that that we think about. Like, Sam, do you want to tell them about your new machine?
I don't know, I haven't figured out how to work it yet.
Okay, alright, we'll tell them later then. Like, there's so many...
I want to make merch, I do.
There's so many ideas that Sam has, and she loves...
And I don't know how to do it. Like, I have a press machine, but I don't know if that's the right way to go. I just don't want it to peel. I want good quality stuff.
Right, we want good quality stuff. We want stuff that lasts. We don't want stuff that doesn't shrink. We want stuff... I'm getting hiccups. We want stuff that's relatable. We want stuff that you guys can wear and feel proud to put on. And something that speaks to who you are and who we are and what we stand for.
Anybody knows stuff about clothing and how to print and all that, let me know.
Yeah, we can use all the tips, because we've...
Yeah, my Instagram and Facebook is Sam King.
Yeah.
SAHMKING.
We've never done that.
No, and I have a press machine. What is it called?
Subliminal messages?
I don't know. What is that?
I think it's like the...
Sublimation?
Sublimation?
Sublimation. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Sublime? That's a good song.
It's not a song. Isn't that a... Oh, it is a song.
Sublime, yeah. Or is it a band?
I don't know.
I don't know. Me either.
I listened to them, I think, when I was like 12.
Okay, let's see. Hey, we got a couple, let's see. Oh, wow. I just saw a name. Oh, wow. This is a good one, okay? Bubbles YouTube says, I'm getting a Rottweiler puppy and naming him Pressure.
That's cool.
That Pressure. I like that. I've never heard that before. Somebody says, Yanko. Yanko is my love. Mandy Jenkins says, we have a Roxy and a Jamie, and Grace, my angel Roddies, all in heaven. So, you know, that's the hardest thing about having pets, is you fall in love with them, you watch them go from babies, young, you know, adult puppies or animals or whatever, and then through the whole cycle of life. And you do that a few times if you have animals. And it's like...
That's why I told Collin, you keep getting animals, my heart keeps getting broken the more that we get, because it's going to have to, like, say goodbye.
Yeah, it's hard, but the best thing and the best reminder is that we did everything that we could to give them the best life while we could. So they can't be here for our whole lives, but we can give our whole lives to them. And I think that is one of the coolest things, is that they don't ever have to really watch, you know, us go through that stuff. And sometimes they do, and they're more than willing to stick with us through anything.
Is it gonna die?
It just hit 20%, so we got a little bit of time. I mean, it's already been almost an hour.
Really?
Yeah, so we've been, I mean, the chat's just been cruising. People been asking questions, hanging out. Let's see, somebody said Rottweiler versus Doberman, who will win? I think the owners both win in Rottweiler versus Doberman. And every owner win because the Rottweiler is such a great dog, and the Doberman matches so many of the qualities that a Rottweiler has, both being dominant, not aggressive, but passionate about their family and being defensive. They have and share a lot of those qualities. So the only difference I'd say that's really different between the Rottweiler and the Doberman is the energy levels. A Doberman can go for days and days and days and days. A Rottweiler is actually pretty lazy a lot of the time. They do have, some do have more drive than others, but I'd say overall, the fatigue of, or is that the fatigue? How long, the stamina of a Doberman is probably twice as much as a Rottweiler. Now in a fight, I don't want to be against either one, to be honest with you. Those are both scary dogs. Dobermans usually are a little smaller though. Typically, I'd say 20 to 30 pounds less in weight. So that's really the only differences though. And I've actually had a Doberman. Her name was Mocha. She was awesome. Savage says you have a very beautiful wife, naturally beautiful. Junior Rottweiler is amazing. Somebody's commenting a couple comments about merch. Maybe have person send in pic and you make the shirt. That would actually be pretty cool if people could send in like pictures of their own dogs and you could put it on there or something. Let's see. We do have sweatshirts. We've got sweatshirts, t-shirts. We've got so much merch. Underneath our videos on our YouTube channel, we actually have a store that does them. And to just be 100% flat out with you, they're not what?
Keep going. They're
not the best quality. I mean, they're an option at having merch before we could get set up and have a full store and do stuff in-house and be able to not be working full-time jobs and do all that stuff. It was nice to be able to have something out there because people, I think a lot of the content, more or less so, is people wanting to support. Yeah. And so when people are spending their money on something to be able to give back to the channel and the family that they enjoy watching, I think it's really cool. But what's more important to us is to be able to give you guys a quality shirt that's going to last for a long time. And like we said, that's relatable. It's going to be comfy because that's very important to us. And
yeah, YouTube stuff
Teespring,
is not that good of quality.
Well, it's not YouTube, it's Teespring, but it's just, it's hit or miss. Some shirts and some sweaters have been really good quality, and some haven't, and it changes so often, and I can't quality check every shirt that goes out, so I don't know if the screen print was proper. I don't know. There's just a lot that I don't know, and we want to see that move forward into something else, and we want to see better quality. We want to see, maybe every shirt leave the warehouse, or
I would like to handle that on myself. I would like to be able to do it all.
And I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that. So yes, we do have stuff right now, but like I say, every time we bring it up, talk about it, I tell people all the time, like you can't put it in the dryer and turn the heat all the way up. It doesn't last. It's just not what we're looking for. Let's see. 2 female Rottweilers. Now I've only had males in the past, but now that I'm older, females are much easier for me. I think in general, females are pretty easy. Kita likes to do her own thing. She's very kind of independent. She is her own queen.
She's queen
of her own world. I think it's because of the drive and the testosterone in a male that makes them a little harder to handle. They kind of settle down. Females really settle down after they have puppies. Like, they really get kind of motherly and not as playful. Kita, thankfully, bounced back from that, and she's still very playful, and she gets very excited and hops around and all that stuff.
I think Kita's so good. I love Kita.
I think we have talked and updated and pretty much done everything like that. I think it's time that we show everybody the Rottweilers and bring them in, get maybe a minute with each one, kind of check in with them, show their interaction in here, and then we're going to give them a treat that Sam made them. So
this was like a quick treat in 30 minutes, so don't judge.
So Sam is always taking care of the treats, the meals, the food. She's always been on top of that, and we appreciate that a lot. The dogs get a lot of cool stuff. You guys have gotten content and videos on how to do that for your own families and your own animals. And so now we're gonna show you what she made. We're gonna bring the dogs in one at a time. So I'm gonna go grab one.
You could, I think we're just gonna put the camera right there on the tile, and then he'll bring in the dogs one by one, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll put the cupcake in front, and then maybe he'll tell you like their favorite thing or a little bit about each one of them, or how much they weigh and when they were born. I don't know if you just want to make it quick.
Should I bring them in and introduce them here? Well, I mean, I guess we'll have to do one at a time, so.
I would just put it right there and then have them sit in the kitchen.
Okay.
But the cupcakes, they are, the pupcakes, the whatever they are, the base is sweet potato and applesauce, and then the top is peanut butter and plain yogurt, Greek yogurt. So, and then a little treat on top, and I think it's an apple cinnamon treat. Is that what we went with? Apple cinnamon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apple cinnamon.
But I just wanted to give them a little something because they have contributed. They deserve the best life. So.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, without our dogs,
We wouldn't have this.
we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have. I mean, we'd probably be doing something else different on YouTube, but the whole community and audience and following that we have now, it would be a whole different group.
Yeah.
And the names that are familiar and the faces that are familiar and the people that have come up to us in public and noticed us, I mean, it would all just be so different. So anyway, thank you guys for joining in on the live tonight. Thank you guys for following and supporting the family. Thank you guys for being a part of 100,000 subscriber special. That's so cool. I'm gonna go over and grab the dogs. Thanks for all your engagement in the comments, and I'll be right back.
Do you want to just put the camera right there on the tiles? Do you want to put the cupcake down, and because they're gonna run in here anyways, and it will video them eating. Yeah.
Just let them in, or should I let them in? And...
Well, I mean, kind of hold them back, but grab the camera. I'll put it over here, so she's not grabbing these, but you can just put it like right here. So you guys can watch them eat, because everybody loves, it's like one of the things, people love watching them eat. That's like, yeah.
I don't know who to let in first. I don't know who's gonna have us let them in first. Let's see.
Go.
Somebody said gracefully Idaho. I'm from Idaho.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Little cozy thing. She's gonna get it, huh? You know what the dog's coming. Your first boy drove you to drink. Hi, Keita. Oh, she went right past. She does not care.
Keita, come here. Come here. Hi. What's up, honey? Lay down. Nope. Come here. Come here.
Hi, Keita.
All right. Hey, come here. I got you a treat right here. It's okay. Come over here. Yeah. Happy girl. Oh, so good. So
Keita has
good.
always been.
What's wrong?
That's weird.
You okay? Oh, what's wrong?
Does it like her?
I don't know. Feeling her paws in case something's hurting her. All right. Well, I don't know what that's about. Hey, look, I got you a treat right here, honey. That was super weird. Oh my goodness. You gotta chew it, girl.
Maybe break it up for her.
You want me to put my hand in there now? Break it up for you? Girl, dang. You're supposed to enjoy it.
Maybe break the other ones up. I don't know.
Dang, girl. You okay? Good job.
One bite.
She's like, yeah, I'm okay. Quit petting me while I'm eating. So, for those of you guys who don't know, you guys probably mostly know, this is Keita. This is Fluffy's mom, June's grandma, and we've had her here on the ranch for 6 years. Just a couple, 1 month under 6 years. January 23rd, she was born. Picked her up 8 weeks after that, or 6 weeks, 6 or 7, between 6 and 8 weeks, somewhere around there. And she's been on the ranch ever since, and she'll be with us until one of us goes, huh? So, huge thumbs up for Kita that she just ate her cupcake, and now we're gonna go and grab one of the other dogs. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No. Oh.
No, straight to the furniture. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Go.
Come on.
Go. Good job. No, those are not yours. Go. Come on, out. Let's go. Good job. I think it's Kenai. Yeah, it's Kenai. You know what's crazy is you can tell who it is by the way that they walk.
Stay.
I want to put one of those down.
Oh, yeah. Sit.
Kenai!
Actually, okay. Here, sit. Stay.
There's Kenai!
We got a cupcake. Stay. Good boy. We got a cupcake for Mr. Kenai boy. So, Kenai and I have a very special relationship. Kenai is the oldest dog. Stay. Kenai is the oldest dog here on the Rotty Ranch, and Kenai's my best friend. He really is. And Kenai's been with me through the most stuff, and I seriously am so grateful for him. Kenai's favorite thing is bones and food. Seriously, anything food. So, hey, hold on. Come here.
I think they're super excited because they don't.
Okay, get it.
They don't really come in here a whole lot anymore.
My man chewed the whole thing too.
Kenai is famous for eating eggs whole.
So, that is Mr. Kenai boy, and I think it's safe to say, dude, your breath smells like cupcakes, man. Oh, and now my face probably smells like peanut butter cupcakes. So, we're gonna go grab one of the other dogs, and we'll be right back. Kenai, let's go, bud. Let's go. Come on. Aw, man, around.
Well, here comes June, the famous June boy. June does not listen, no matter what.
June don't listen. June don't care. June hits the camera. June doesn't have a bad day. June doesn't have.
No, it's June's world. Everybody just lives in it.
Yeah, it's June's world. So, out of the kitchen.
But he's so pretty, you just can't help it.
Yeah. Come back just a little bit further.
June is pure muscle.
Stay. Stay. Sometimes you just gotta be a little stern with June. Stay. Look at this. Are you showing him your muscles, dude? Are you flexing or what?
Oh man, he is so pretty. This is Baby Chop.
This is a. Hey, come here. No, absolutely not. Out of the kitchen. Let's go. Stay. Stay. You can see him over here. Stay. This man does not listen to me. Good boy. Nope. Stay. Good boy. Okay. So, you guys thought the other dogs ate the cupcake fast? You haven't seen anything until you've seen Mr. Junior eat. He's looking at me. Nope. Look here. Good boy. Stay. Look here. Hitch. Look here. June. He's looking everywhere but at me. Look.
Oh.
If I get 10 people to smash the like button right now, I'll give June this cupcake.
No, just let him have it.
June, say hit it. Say hit the like button. You can paw. Say hit it. Hit it. All right, get it.
Oh, he broke it up.
Oh, see, this man's smart. He didn't try to just swallow the whole thing. He inhaled it and swallowed half of it. Inhaled half, swallowed the other half. And spilled the other third half. Right here. Right here. Right here. Oh, now you want to listen, huh?
No, he wants this one over here.
Come here, June. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. So, this is our youngest boy, June. This is Fluffy's son, Kita's grandson. And he is the dog that is going to give me gray hair. This dog has 100 times the energy any Rottweiler I've ever had has. This guy is my biggest challenge probably to date. Not just talking about dogs, but in all things. He's insane. Like, look, this man is wound up. We got to go get him some exercise. Got to go chase some cows or goats or chickens or ducks or something.
No.
But
no.
That's June. He's my biggest challenge, but also one of my best friends. And he's got a lot of meaning because he's Kita's son, or Kita's grandson, Fluffy's son, and he's Junior's grandson, which is no longer here with us. So we got one more dog, so I'm going to go grab him, and we'll be right back. June.
Look at June's ear is still like that.
Oh, yeah. June, show him your ear. Show him your ear, dude. It's still like that. So for those of you guys who've been following for a while, you know June's ear has been like that since day 2 or 3. Probably day 1, actually. But
no, come here.
June, let's go. Come on. Good boy. We got one more. Fan favorite, I think. Fluffy. Let's go.
Right there. There's June, or Fluffy, sorry. I was going to say June. All one bite. Hey! It's gone.
Well, I didn't even give you my best man speech. Come here, Fluff.
No, that's not yours.
Come here. Look. No, don't show him the booty. No, don't. Shh.
Look at his little nose.
Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. This way. All right. So this is my man Fluffy. Oh. This is my man Fluffy. He's also one of my best friends. This is Kita's son and Junior, original Junior's grandson, or no, not grandson, original Junior's son, and June is Fluffy's son. Oh.
They're all gone.
I guess he doesn't want to. He's looking for more cupcakes. Dude, I'm trying to introduce you. Hey, Fluffy, I'm trying to introduce you.
And June freaks out when Fluffy is not around.
He's just looking for more cupcakes. But Fluffy's seriously been a big part of my life, and he was the I don't know. He's the reason why I wanted to start videoing a Rottweiler, because he was such a funny puppy that everything he did I wanted to just upload.
That's not
and
yours.
I took him everywhere with me, and people were asking all the time, like, he's such a good boy, you know, where does he come from, who's his parents, who does his training, like all that. And he was just an amazing dog, and people loved him, and so I wanted to share that with more people, and so that's pretty much what we did. Fluff, what are you doing?
He knows that I'll give him more food.
Come here. Nope. No kisses right now. Lay down. Anyway, that's my boy Fluff right here. Best friend, just like every single one of our dogs here. And this was so cool. Thank you guys so much for 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for being a big part of this Rottweiler community. Thank you for being a part of our lives and our family, and giving us this opportunity to be here on this end of the camera right now.
Can you say bye?
Say bye.
Say bye. Can you wave? Say hi.
Say hi.
You need to so big. So big. No.
She's not gonna do it because she sees herself on camera. So anyway, thank you guys so much for 100,000. Our next milestone is gonna be 1 million, but we've got a long way to go there. We're gonna be going with you guys. So thank you so much for liking, subscribing, checking out the content, sharing the content, enjoying the family life of this guy and his family and siblings. So thank you guys.